each family has their own beliefs and customs and all that. And my family, when it comes to the culture tradition of my family, is that we value each other's own individuality and are generally very accepting of our own odd behaviors and different quirks that each other of us display. And within this speech, I'm going to cover the customs of my family, how these, what the relevance of these customs on me, as well as what I've been taught, like life lessons that these customs have helped me with. Now, starting with the customs themselves, their origin lies within the birth of my brother. My brother has a very high degree of autism, which means he doesn't really pick up on a lot of things and he does things differently from others. As the medical definition of autism stated by the CDC states, autism spectrum disorder, or ASD for short, is a developmental disability that can cause significant social, communication, and behavioral challenges. There is often nothing about how people with ASD look that sets them apart from other people, but people with ASD may communicate, interact, behave, and learn in different ways that are different from most people. And my parents carried that philosophy when they raised me and my sister, and to be patient and respectful of others while not changing who we are as people. Now the impact of these customs are that they had on me. Well, with my parents being so open and accepting of my brother's condition, I was a lot more open with what my interests were as well. My brother is big into cars, and my parents go along with that and are very supportive of it. And in turn, I was more open about my interests, like metal music and video games, and I think the many guitars kind of speak for itself on how supportive they are of my music tastes. But when I was a kid, I was brutally shy. I'm still kind of am shy, but not like when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I didn't really talk to anybody and just kind of kept to myself all the time. And going on, another impact that these customs had on me is that I was more accepting or more aware of than the average person of how to deal with mental disorders and mental illnesses. As I said before, I grew up with a brother who has autism, as well as having a mother who has suffered from depression. So, and these lessons that these customs have taught me is that everyone is different in their own way, and we should be patient with others because of how they're different, as which can be pretty, having a brother can be rather difficult, but it can be manageable with patience. May not get through to him the first time, but eventually. And it's also taught me that I don't really have to be anybody but me. And a quote by Albert Einstein, really, It is important to foster individuality, for only the individual can produce the new ideas. Which I think that summarizes what I said earlier very well. So, in conclusion, my family values that everyone is a little different, no matter to what degree, big or small. And this kind of attitude and behavior has been around me my whole entire life and still affects me to this day. So, all in all, my family accepts the differences of everyone, and so do I.